While Max Verstappen cruised to his fifth consecutive win this season, Ferrari made quite the history on Sunday in Austria. With Charles Leclerc's P2, Ferrari achieved their 800th podium in Formula 1, the most of any team by a long shot. It was only Ferrari's second podium of 2023 and first since the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. It's no secret that Ferrari's 2023 campaign has been nothing short of utter disappointment after having a championship contending car in 2022. With Red Bull checked out in front and on the way to a commanding title sweep, Ferrari have been left behind in the dust and are now having to chase Aston Martin and Mercedes. But recent upgrades to the SF23 have shown the Scuderia has made progress, and this weekend in Spielberg was arguably their best of the season. So has Ferrari made a genuine leap in performance, or is this another false dawn for the Tifosi? Today we'll be looking to answer these questions, and hopefully if you find something useful out of this video, you'll give us a like and a subscribe. Ferrari have been bringing steady upgrades to the car since the Spanish Grand Prix, and although the results haven't come immediately, improvements in key areas have been noticed in the last few Grand Prix. Ferrari turned up to Austria with a whole host of new parts on the car, including a new front wing, changes to the floor fences, side pod undercut, and other changes to the floor. Team principal Fred Vasseur revealed this package was originally planned for Budapest, but the team, quote, worked like hell to bring the upgrade forward to Austria. These upgrades have paid dividends for the Ferrari drivers, as it has addressed a key area of concern from the start of the season. The SF23 is now predictable again, and no longer changes balance from lap to lap. The goal of the Ferrari engineers was to make the aerodynamics more stable in order to get more consistency and give the drivers their confidence back. This seems to have been achieved in the first step. The updates also mean the SF23 is more benign, and its operating window has been increased after struggling with tire wear and race pace inconsistency on high downforce circuits like Barcelona. Ferrari driver Charles Leclerc said over the weekend that, quote, Red Bull is maybe still a bit faster than us in race pace, but I feel better in the car than I have in a long time. And the results came in Spielberg with Leclerc finishing in second, and even his teammate Sainz showing strong pace early on. But has Ferrari made a genuine step in performance that could see them overtake Aston Martin and Mercedes, or was this another track-specific circumstance? No matter how good the upgrades are, the pecking order in Formula 1 won't change in one weekend. Despite Ferrari showing good race pace in qualifying form, Max Verstappen still dominated a weekend that featured variable conditions and the sprint format. The reality is that although Ferrari have made improvements to the car, they still have a lot of work to do from now until the end of the year if they want to finish top 2 in the constructor standings. Austria was a poor weekend for rivals Aston Martin and Mercedes, in which they never looked like podium contenders. But Ferrari still trails both teams by over 20 points, and we will need to see the next few races to see where the baseline performance is. Silverstone will be a key track not just for Ferrari, but others as well to show exactly how well their upgrade packages are working. Smaller updates are reportedly coming to the SF23 this weekend for the British Grand Prix, and the Silverstone characteristics will be a true test of their progress. Leclerc highlighted this in his post-race comments saying, quote, It is a very different track in Silverstone, and it's going to be very interesting to see where we are there, because I feel like maybe the weakness of the car now is still a little bit the high-speed corners. And in Silverstone, there are lots of high speed, so it would be good to see if this new package helps. So is the Ferrari progress real, and can the Tifosi actually be optimistic as we head into the summer break? Exercising caution is always best when it comes to Ferrari's potential in F1. Yes, they have made improvements, but don't expect contention for wins immediately. A lot of talk ensued about the gap to Red Bull, and while Ferrari was second best in Austria, they are leaps and bounds behind the world champions. Ferrari can hope that with the wrath of upgrades and better understanding of their setup, they will be able to take the fight to Aston Martin and Mercedes and salvage something of this otherwise disappointing 2023 season. So do you think Ferrari have made a genuine step forward in performance, or is this another false dawn? Comment your thoughts down below.